Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Austria guide. And picking up where we left off, we recently just grabbed some provinces. I have a bunch of decor. I canceled these, thinking I might just subject them out a bit. I remember that my admin points aren't great right now. I'm just gonna give this to anything over here to Byzantium probably. That leaves me with just, I think, these provinces to core. Okay. My goal is just to stabilize a little bit. It's a neat little event that you get as Austria. You get Diplo rep and negative 5 idea cost for the rest of the game. So again, my main goals right now are just kind of attacking France and then the Ottomans back and forth. So I'm just eyeing that truce. Looks like I have till 1502 on that, and probably even longer than this. 1509, okay. Really just don't make that much money. And my stability is always low. Okay. No worries. Okay, nothing too interesting here happening. I'm just kind of stabilizing. Okay, cool. I inherit Burgundy. Definitely don't want so many forts. My economy is not good. For being the strongest nation, I certainly am not. I don't feel that strong. At least my economy doesn't feel that strong. So I'm going to work on this connect further Austria mission. And basically you just need to connect, I think, this province to your capital. So I'm just going to start fabricating some claims. I'm not the Pope anymore, sadly. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to state anything because I'm super close to my gov cap. Looks like I can get I don't know if this is new, but get a restoration union with Naples. Very cool. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, I'm just trying to connect to Austria for now. So I might declare this war on the 3 leagues. Yep. Just gonna attack here. Get my Aventech to 7. And grab my second idea group. I'm gonna pick religious. Perfect. Dude, why am I getting the stab drops today? I know I'm a streamer and, you know, a YouTube content creator. I shouldn't be getting bad events. I would just love the idea of building like one building for my economy this game. I'm gonna white peace Milan. Short truce is fine. And then I'm probably just gonna grab full annexation here. Alright. Not bad. And yeah, I'll probably attack Switzerland when I can. I might not take, like, all the Switzerland provinces, though. Probably won't. Miltech 9. Nice. Normally I would be worried about being unbalanced, but since I have the idea group, I get negative 0.20 to counteracts that. That's from espionage ideas. My truce is just about up. I don't have a CB. Well, that's awkward. Alright, I'm gonna attack Switzerland just for that little connection mission. And I should have had a CB with France. I wanted to attack him, but you know, what do you do? So I just end this war as soon as they'll give me the one province. I don't want anything else. Perfect. Just gonna end this war, grab this one province here. And my nation is now connected. Should complete this mission. Maybe I got claims in France. Who knows? Nope. It's always good to dream. I'm planning to attack France as soon as possible. Wow, what an unfortunate game crash. Now I'm going to ask Castile to prepare to war. I hate it when my game just crashes. Alright, I can get a claim with France now. Okay, no worries. I'm gonna fabricate a claim. Should probably pick an easy target. Sometimes I always just want to click, but I really should be like a little more strategic about it. There we go. So let's attack here. Just gonna go ahead and attack France. And I want to pull in Castile, but I'm gonna wait just a hair because I want to try to siege out the province before he does. Kind of just gonna rush towards the provinces I want, and then I'll call him in. So I want him to have a truce with him because I don't want Castile to have any of these provinces. Aha! Okay. Now that I've ran down here and started sieging this, I'm going to call in Castile. I want to make sure I get this one too. So what I'm trying to do is grab these coastal provinces. And I didn't call Spain in because I imagine I could just look in here. Yeah, he wants all this. He might break alliance when I take that. I don't really care. Yep, so I'm just going to go for this siege out these coast provinces. Also doing this to protect, kind of protect him from England, which is kind of funny to think about, but mostly I don't want England to get the provinces. So if I just like completely cut off, you know, the coast, go up here, make sure I get. Hopefully I'm sieging this. Yep, I am. That was the plan. Man, why am I so poor? It's hard out here. Alright, this will actually be helpful with my money issues, so I can get the governing capacity bonus from my level 8 tech. And I should be able to core at least a little bit more. So really what I'm trying to do here is like draw a... I should think of it drawing a circle around France so no one else can take his provinces, because he's pretty weak now. It's kind of just, you know, and it's like, why would I want to fight England to get these provinces? I can just keep them all to myself. Kind of whatever I want them. Might do a similar thing to the Ottomans, but I mean, the Ottomans are still strong enough. They're still strong enough to fight for themselves. Probably need to do that yet. Oh, they're not that strong. Man, I want the professionalism, but the money. So much money. Ugh. Normally this would be a no-brainer and I would just pick this, but I guess I will. It's just, things are tough right here. Or right now, I mean. Alright, so I'm going to take these provinces. So basically I'm trying to cut off England and Spain, or Castile, from attacking France. And I would cut it off here, just I can't, there's not enough force core to do it, so for now I'm going to do that, and I should be happy with that. So my next plan is to attack the Ottomans again. I think I have a truce though, yeah, for 3 years. Which is totally fine, because I'm like, kind of constantly fighting against my admin points, and I guess my diplo points are really bad. I need to catch up on that tech. Luckily that I can counteract that on balanced research, but eventually I want to get that. I haven't seized land. I need to be better about seizing land, I think. Actually, before I do, I'm just going to summon the Diet. Because I can complete a mission here, finally. It's this balance the estates. I get 5 crown land. Cool. And what is this? This says I need a certain amount of development and have 5 factories. Okay, that's a later. And just to showcase this for later, you have to take these provinces, and then what you do, you can get a CB for a personal union against Poland. So Austria is like just a nation that has tons of good missions for these huge personal unions, basically. That's part of why I think they're the best for world conquest. You're just in such a good spot, right? I'm in just the right. I can keep the Ottomans from really getting strong. I can kind of attack France and Castile. Like those are usually your biggest threats. Moving on, but for my tier 5 government reform, I'm going to grab this negative 15% land attrition. I'm considering attacking Venice because I do want to complete, you know, these missions here. So I would be like nearly done with all of these, and then this one's really insane, especially for the one faith we're going for. You get +2 missionary strength and +1 diplo rep till the end of the game, basically. Well, it is that. It's not basically. It literally is that. Alright, my truce with the Ottomans is expired. I'm probably just gonna get most of my guys down there, of course leaving one guy up here because rebels. And grab this third reform. Not planning to do these reforms, but they're just kind of getting done by themselves. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and declare war on the Ottomans. Just gonna reconquest. Can Poland, sure. And just get to it. I'm gonna quickly try to get my guys across the water. Yeah, I still have the Crusade. That's nice. I guess I could have gone Holy War. I'm planning to just do mostly reconquest anyways. Trying to be a little, like, good with my admin points because I want to get the religious ideas going, which is always difficult. Like, you know, any idea with admin, it can be difficult to do because when you're conquering a lot, you're going through so many admin points. I'm gonna go ahead and end this war with the Ottomans. It was a fairly simple war. He's struggling at this point, and he only had one ally. I'm gonna give Byzantium back his cores here, and then just take whatever is not his cores, basically. Basically, just kind of pushing him off Europe. So that works. Again, it can be nice to give some of the provinces to a subject and not just all to you, because you unfortunately don't have unlimited amount of admin points. Gonna just checking that truce with France. So I kind of said that game plan I'm really sticking to is just kind of bouncing back and forth in wars between the Ottomans and France. And of course I'm trying to get my idea group moving along. It's nice to have days full when the Reformation begins. You can, you know, attack a lot of the Protestants that way. I could take more problems, but I'm intentionally like thinking like I want the admin points, so I don't want to conquer too much right now. It's early. It's not like a rush for me to like conquer all of Europe or anything right now. Hey, and inherited the throne of Bohemia. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna grab clergy land right. I don't want to, but I'm just struggling right now with GovCap. I'm happy I inherited it, but I'm not like thrilled that I inherited it. Just gonna attack France again. Yep. It's kind of, you know, that boring old plan we talked about of attacking one, then the other, then the one, then the other. Don't even want to know how much it would be to embrace the institution. Alright, so I'm going to end this war with France, and as you can see, I am just going to cut him off from the rest of the world. And the coast, so basically, I got the full surround on him now. And, yeah, should be good. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting this disaster for the Dutch revolt, and I'm gonna deal with when it's get closer, but I want to just, you know, pretend everything's okay for a while. Probably have to. I mean, my plan usually is This is a pretty bad disaster. I think. I don't think I want this to trigger. And I think the best way to, if you don't want it to trigger, is to subject out some stuff. If I recall, that's the best way to handle that. I'm going to join a coalition against Aragon. I don't know. I don't know if that means anything. I kind of want to make him give the provinces back to Naples because I have that personal union mission with Naples. And that seems like it'd be pretty optimal to have that. I'm going to just go ahead and do this coalition war. I'm wondering, do I get an achievement for... I don't think I've ever actually declared a coalition war. It's only because the game tells you can join a coalition now that I even know that. Again, I'm just trying to build some of these government buildings. Okay, I'm considering even getting more of these land rights. It's just expensive. Oh shoot. Oh Okay. Well, this war has to end in 23 months, or we're going to be in trouble. They just have no general, huh? Okay. Guys, make sure you have a general. Pro tip. I guarantee you I have, like, a ton of generals, too. Yep. Alright, guys, I got a question for you. If you're watching this video. Does having a general in each army matter? if they're all going to be in one battle. Something I've always wondered, and I don't actually know. Man, this is troubling. I have 5 months to end this war. Okay. Really? No! No! Oh, man. I can't make them return any land? That's so silly. Whatever. I'm gonna make him I need this war to end and I can't get Naples' provinces back, so... That's just tragic, but it's probably... I mean... I just really don't want to get this disaster. Sounds like it's not what I want, so... I'm just gonna end the war with what I can get. And curse the name that I didn't deal with the disaster first. So what I'm gonna do is... I guess I'm just gonna, like, subject out some of these provinces. That's part of the plan. So I'm gonna release Luxembourg as a subject. Alright, so once I release them, the disaster stopped rolling. My other worry is that, like, the disaster is already at this much, so if I'm, like, in a war or something and another one converts, I'm kind of just gonna be SOL. Alright, we're gonna sneak one last war in for this session here. I'm thinking I'm going to do one more war for this session. Just one last war against the Ottomans. They have no allies. Pretty free. Obviously, they're pretty devastated at this point. Alright, and the Age of Reformation has begun. That's awesome. It's kind of going to be a good wrapping point for the episode after this war. Just hitting into that second age here. This is just going to be a super easy war. Almost had my second idea down. I did want to grab that Deus Fold. Sucks is I'm really behind my government reforms because my average autonomy right now is 39%, which is super unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to permanently build these government buildings because I am fighting against GovCap so hard this game. I'm gonna break alliance with Brandenburg. Partially because I'm above relation limit, and partially because I want to attack him. Alright, I think I'm going to end the war with the Ottomans here. Again, I'm trying to just cut these people off. Like, I cut France off from everyone. I'm trying to cut the Ottomans off from everyone, basically. Mostly the Mamluks. Yeah, I don't want to... And maybe I'll fight the Mamluks soon, too. We'll see. But, yeah, I'm gonna actually give Lithuania these provinces, so it cuts off Muscovy here, and then it cuts off the Mamluks down here. Alright. That was a little awkward how I did that. Yeah. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, well, that's awkward. I meant to connect with my land, not do this. Like, yeah. But, you know, that's not what happened. So we're just gonna roll with it. Cool. So we cut off these. We cut off the Mamluks here, and Russia should not be able to get those provinces either. Perfect. And I think that's gonna be a perfect spot to wrap up this episode. And just to recap, we are, of course, #1 great power by a pretty large margin. Of course, we don't have that institution yet because it's probably, you know, like going to be a fortune. And mostly, my big struggle right now is just always the constant battle against governing capacity. You know, I'm doing my best, though. Yeah, I think this campaign is progressing relatively well. And let me know if you guys have any questions. And of course, if you like the content, consider leaving a like or subscribe. And as always, have a great day.